Okay, y'all, I'm gonna teach you how to make a fire on the Appalachian Trail. So the first step is take like there's usually like leftover coals. Take all those and pile them in the middle, and then put fresh sticks, like I have right here, on top, and create a bed of fresh sticks. Now after we do that, we're gonna take our paper, which what you use for paper are your leftover oatmeal packs. So I usually have 2 oatmeals in the morning, so that gives me 2 paper pieces from the oatmeal to use to make my fire. So I take those, you kind of ball them up like this, and then you take sticks, small ones, like little twigs, and you're gonna just kind of like TP them on top like this. Just kind of make a little TP of sticks. And now here in Maine, pretty much since Massachusetts, there's been birch trees. And birch bark is an awesome fire starter. So we'll take some of that. Since we have it, I'll show you how to do it with the birch. But there's also pine trees here, and pine needles are an awesome fire starter. And if you don't have that, then just regular leaves work as well too. But I'll use the pine needles, and then I'll throw the birch on at the end to kind of show you that too. So we got that. So what you do is you take and you make like 3 stacks of branches, and when you use leaves, then you make 3 stacks of leaves, or if you use pine needles, make 3 stacks of pine needles, whatever. If you have birch, then you only have to use it once, and it's like a lighter fluid. This stuff just burns so hot, so long actually, that it makes fire starting super easy. So anyways, I got my 3 stacks of wood, and not big pieces of wood, like you're using stuff that's like this size right here. Okay, so we got our stacks of that, and then now it's time to light it up. So just light this guy up. Light it in like 3 or 4 different spots. I can get this lighter to work. Okay, once it starts going a little bit like it is, this is when we add our pine needles. And the pine needles flare up pretty quick. As soon as they flare up, now we add our stack of new wood on top. And then as soon as you do that, second handful of pine needles, and add those. Them going. Now I'm going to show you, since I have the birch, how quickly this birch works. close to the phone. I want to burn my phone this morning. And so there you have it. That's how you make a fire. I'm gonna quit videoing so I can actually tend to this thing. But that's the super easy way to make a fire on the Appalachian Trail. Well, y'all, this is my last campfire for this trip. I very much enjoyed it this morning. I cooked my oatmeal on it, which I had a double helping of oatmeal because I had extra left. And I made hot coffee. And I've just been sitting by the fire for the past several hours. And it's very weird. It's 8:30 and I haven't hiked yet. I usually would have 4 hours of hiking under my belt by now. And I've just been sitting and it feels very, very weird. This is gonna take some readjusting to get used to not walking 20 plus miles a day. It's a different experience.